Hi, my name is Caden, and I normally don't make videos like these talking about other YouTubers, especially since I'm a very, very small YouTuber, and I'm talking about very large YouTubers here. But I just wanted to talk about this because it's in the news, and it needs to be said. Now, everyone's heard of Jake and Logan Paul, the Paul brothers, the Viners that came to YouTube and sort of ruined it. Jake Paul has, he's been... Everyone's heard about him, being a terrible neighbor, literally causing so many things in that neighborhood. And, there's a whole bunch of stuff about that. And he's done other things like, the thing with FaZe Banks, I don't know, he faked some bruises. That's cool, Logan Paul faked his color blindness back earlier. And then now, if you haven't heard, he did something recent. He went to Japan. In Japan, there's a forest called Suicide Forest. It's not the actual name, but it's what it's known as. Yikes. And he went there and he filmed a dead body who had recently committed suicide. Put it on YouTube, so that was just okay, And, people were raged by this. Plenty of people, including me. But you think this would end Logan's career. You think it'd end Logan Paul's career. Well, it's not. It's not going to end his career. And this is why. Logan and Jake Paul's fans are all children. I mean, the majority. I'd say they're all under the age of 13 and below, most of them. And they can't be stopped. Like, we can break down what Logan has done and what Jake has done. Jake Paul, he actually came to my town when he was he was doing the Hurricane Harvey stuff. You know why he did that? He came to my town, and he went to a nearby Walmart, and put plungers on his on his nipples. That's quality entertainment. But and that's what kids like to see. They like to see these their role models doing crazy stuff. Doing savage stuff, lit stuff. They can dab on the haters. They like to see them to be doing that kind of stuff. And when Logan Paul goes into Suicide Forest and films a dead man who'd recently committed suicide, and kids watch that and they think, Logan's so cool. I have to be watching Logan or I'm not cool. I have to buy Logan's merch or I'm not cool. I have to be a maverick. I have to be part of the Low Gang or I'm not cool. And kids watch this and they say like, wow, Logan's a savage for filming that guy. People saying it's not right, but he's a savage and I'm going to keep watching him. And Logan, he may have lost plenty of subscribers, but he's just going to gain it back because these kids are what's fueling them. And we can't stop the kids. We can't tell them. They've been brainwashed by Logan and Jake Paul to think that everything they do is savage and lit. That it's gotten to a point where we can't stop them. You can't convince the kid that it's wrong. Because they have been sucked into this mentality to where they think that whatever their favorite YouTuber does is the coolest thing. And if they're not doing it too, then they're not cool. It's literally, that's how it is. And it's sad, and there's nothing we can do to stop him. This whole thing about Logan and his fake apology too, you think this would bring down his career after this. But no, the kids are going to keep fueling him, and the only way we can really stop it is to contact the parents. But there's no way we can do that, because the parents should know what their kids are watching. And it's sad that they don't know. Normally kids don't want their parents to know what they're watching, but it needs to be done. They don't need to be watching this crap. They need to be watching something that has a good message to it. Something it's enjoyable and funny, but still doesn't make you seem like that if you don't get a Lambo, if you don't get a mansion, if you don't buy Jake Paul merch, you're not cool. That's what they're brainwashing these kids to think. That's what they're making them seem like the world is. that if you're not, you're not a rich YouTuber, you're not making a bunch of money, you're not cool. And it's sad. And if you watch these types of YouTubers that, value this stuff, that like have super fancy cars, and that's what they put in their vlog title, have big mansions, Rolex, ice on my wrist. If you watch YouTubers who value that kind of stuff, then you need to not watch them. Okay? It's sad that it's gotten to this point. This is not what YouTube's about. YouTube is it's changed so much, and 2017 was the worst year of it. Very much so. Let's just hope that 2018 is good. But what I'm saying is that this is why Jake and Logan Paul will never be out of our lives. Even if Jake Paul literally killed a dog on his vlog, it'd still be fine. They'd be like, Jake Paul, we love you. We're Jake Paulers. We're part of Low Gang. I'm a Maverick. I'm gonna buy your merch. Why can't you just make something like that has a good message? Why can't you just do something like that? Why do you have to be like this? Why do you have to be here? Vine 2 is coming. Go back to Vine. Although I'll probably be on Vine too. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I'm just saying, oh, and if you were disturbed by the video, by the man who killed himself actually, and if you're having any of those thoughts, in the description is the suicide hotline number, and if you need to call it, please. Please. I don't want anyone to feel that way, feel depressed to where the point that they get that feeling. Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't want anyone to feel that way. So if you do feel that way, in the description, call the number. Thanks for watching. It's so stupid that it's got to this point that I have to make this dumb video about them. And I hate doing it. I don't like talking about them at all. But this is what it's become. And they're not going to go away. Sadly. So thanks for watching. And back to normal stuff. Alright, bye.